Yo, Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. McGregor, it's Annabelle. So this is from the Conjuring universe, and this is based on her from the Annabelle Comes Home movie, her third standalone movie technically, and it's the one where she's in the Warrens' house and she haunts the daughter, thanks to one of her babysitter's friends who release the demon into the house. Annabelle acts like a conduit for other demons. Basically, Annabelle is like the thing that brings the spirits out, you know what I mean? She's one of those type of things. And this is a very, very cool figure because it even includes the awesome display case. This was a very well thought out figure, and I'm glad that they took the time to make this properly because this figure is amazing. And it's going to freak me out to have this in my house, but I'm so happy to have her. So on the back there's some really nice product shots, guys. And it states on the back, determined to keep Annabelle from wreaking more havoc, demonologists Ed and Lorraine Warren bring the possessed doll to their locked artifacts room in their house, placing her safely behind sacred glass and enlisting the priest's holy blessing. But an unholy night of horror awaits as Annabelle awakens the evil spirits in the room, who all set their sights on a new target, the Warrens' 10-year-old daughter Judy and her friends. Nice. And it even includes a very nice display window so you can see the figure inside. A lot of people don't really open NECA products, but I do because I love to. Remember, I unbox things so you don't have to. So let's get her out of the packaging. I do like the fact that with NECA you can replace them to the boxes if you want. I have been known over the years to keep my NECA boxes, but as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see just there, that little window, I am slowly working on a horror display. I'm going to be revamping this year, by the way, and getting rid of all the rubbish off it. Basically, putting all my statues and some displays. And as you can see, I'm making a start here with the horror. So Annabelle's going to find pride and place in there, along with Chucky and the Nun and the Crooked Man and all the rest of them. I've got it and everything in there. And I have been throwing away my NECA boxes, so I don't need them, but I am keeping these awesome inlays that they do come with, because they're great for action figure photography. Because this definitely is not a figure you want to keep in box, because of how cool it is. Oh, which comes with a nice big box. Wow, let's take that off. Oh my god. Okay. She comes with her little sign that says "Miss Me." And even comes with the sticker to put on the box that says "Warning, positively do not open." So we can place that on the box. Come on. And she comes with two alternate heads as well, but I'll be keeping the traditional head on. Whoa! Okay, it's a little bit scary when a possessed doll head comes flying at you in the review. Is that a sign of things to come, Annabelle? I've already told my wife, under no certain circumstances do we ever leave that door unlocked, and under no certain circumstances should she ever remove that doll from that box, because it will freak me right out if I'm sat in here late at night on my own and I turn around and there's nothing in that box. I will freak out. I'm being genuinely serious. I'm okay with horror. Horror I'm always okay with. I love horror. Always been a big fan of horror, but certain horror scares me. And you know what? Little girl ghosts really scare me. It took me a long time to watch The Ring, let's put it that way. So Annabelle does come with two alternate heads, which is really cool. She does come with the ones with the eyes that are looking off to the side, which is nice. And one where she's looking straight on. But I'm going to be keeping the one that she comes with on because it just looks the best. So the door on the actual thing has actually got a fully hinged door, so you can open it. How do we get this out? Wow, they didn't want that coming out, did they? What is that? Oh, it's got this little gel pack. Sorry, I just saw the words "do not eat" and stuff like that, and I thought, what the hell's that? It's the gel packs that come with the toys. Whew. I'm very jumpy at this review, I'm very jumpy. And I don't know why. Freaked out, I think. I love the film, you know, the Annabelle film, the last one, Annabelle Comes Home, probably that was probably the tamest of the films, I thought. And it felt more like a kid's horror film than a proper horror film, to be honest. Felt more like a sort of Goosebumps movie. I didn't find it overly scary. But some of the scenes in it, like the bride and things like that, were pretty cool. They were a cool idea to have. Okay, so let's take a look at Annabelle. So the doll itself is pretty tall. We'll actually compare the doll's size to some other figures, because we do have some other doll sort of stuff from NECA and like smaller figures from NECA. So we'll compare and see how she stands with the others. She comes with her fully posable chair, fully posable chair, with the chair that she sits on inside the glass cabinet, which just slots in like so. Here's the glass cabinet. That's got the little spell on the front there that's meant to keep her from getting out. And of course, there's this big box on the bottom that we attach into these little pieces here to give it the full display look. Ugh. At least I've got the two at the front to sit. Oh, there we go. Right, it's on. It's on. Oh, thank God for that. Whew. I'll have to give the glass a little clean now. So yes, and there's the little chair. So we pop the chair inside. Right, Annabelle. Here's Annabelle. So here she is out of the packaging, guys, looking really cool. I'm liking this version of the doll probably the best so far, with the eyes just sort of centralised. Actually, the figure itself is really creepy. The paintwork on it is amazing. So how does she? What movement have we got? So her arms do lift up at that top hinge and do rotate, which is nice. You can move her arms in and out. She's also got a hinged elbow, which also rotates. Hands as well are on a ball joint. So you can kind of sit her hands together in front of you and stuff like that. There is also a waist swivel and a crunch there as well at the weight of the bust, which is nice. And a head obviously can move from left to right. Articulation of the legs. Let's take a look. So the legs do lift outwards as well as forwards, backwards. Single hinge knee that also with a little bit of a wiggle at the waist. And the feet are static on this particular figure. The dress has got like a nice wire along the bottom to keep it sort of bunchy, which is nice. And if I stand her at full extension, like that. When I go down to the desk cam, what we'll do is we'll compare her to some other figures from NECA. There we go. So I've now got her stood at full height. Right, let's go down to the desk cam, guys, and give you an up-close personal look at Annabelle. Alright guys, so here is Annabelle out of the packaging looking scary. She freaks me out so much. But I love this figure, I love it so much. Loving the pigtail look. The detailing in that face is just immense. And as well, the dress as well is very well put together, very nice indeed. They've done a great job at bringing this figure to life from the Conjuring series. And it stands very well. You can do a lot of poses with this figure, which I love. And she does have a little bit of trouble every now and again standing. You just have to recorrect the knees on the figure and then she stands again. She does come with the two alternate head sculpts as well, as we've seen. One with the eyes looking to the side, so that's going to be good if you're posing with something else. And then one with just the static face look. But I do prefer this one. I don't know why, I just do. Looks more alive. We've got the sticker to put on the box as well, positively do not open. I might wait and let Mrs. Soupsorrel put that on because she's a lot neater handed than me. And she obviously does come with her Miss Me sign as well. If I get the camera to focus on it. Can it focus? Can it do it? Come on. Nope, so let's zoom out. There we go. Miss Me. So that's pretty cool. Because that's so little, I will probably put that in the bottom of the box, just so, the bottom of the display case, just so I don't lose it. She's going to be awkward to kind of, because I want to sit her on and then put her in. I think we might need one of those little rope ties back. I think that might help to keep her in place on the chair while I'm messing around with it. You know what I mean? And of course, let's take a look at how she stands compared to other figures. So she's actually about the same height as Sam, which is quite interesting. She's actually a little bit taller than Tiffany and Chucky. I was hoping Chucky was going to be a little bit taller than her, but not in this case, because I will be doing some interesting poses later on. I've got the other version of... I've got the clothed version of Sam as well, which will make this look even more funny, because the clothed version of Sam's taller. It's in scale with 6-inch, as you can see from my display. So I'll be able to use that version of Sam, and it'll look about right for a child's height. So I'm really glad I've got Annabelle, though, in my collection now. But yeah, she's a bit taller than Tiffany, which is a bit strange. If you're wondering why I've got two Chuckies, I've got to use the other Chucky for the doll from the film. Likewise, I want to try and get another version of Tiffany. I need to see if someone's selling just a single Tiffany, so I can change the arms on it, take off the leather jacket, and just have her as the bride doll from the movie. And then I'll be happy. But in this case, guys, yeah, she looks awesome. So let's go ahead and get Annabelle in the case. And there she is, guys, in the case. Need to give the case a little bit of a clean. It's got my fingerprints all over it now. But yeah, she looks awesome in there. Loving the little tarot card stuff on the door. Just need to get that sticker. I've put it there for now. Just need to get that sticker up there. When Mrs. Superstar comes home. I did try and put it on, but I've got no nails to peel that off the backing thing. So, there we have it, guys. And she'll be watched over by Chucky. Get a load of this broad. And Sam as well. I'm sure Sam will release her every Halloween in my house. But guys, are you a fan of the Warrens Demonology and Witchcraft Stories, the Conjuring series? Are you a fan of it? Let me know in the comments down below. And thank you very much for watching, guys. Let's go back to the main cam and finish off today's video. So guys, what are your thoughts on Annabelle? Is it a figure you're going to pick up for your NECA collection? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, then please make sure you smash subscribe. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out, and helps us keep making awesome videos. And until next time, guys, may the Force be with you!